Doom 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 doom. Like that just alone is just like, and he's like, it's just it just locks you in immediately. What is this? Can you tell me what this is? This translucent piece of art, also known as the album cover of the 25th anniversary of A People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhythm. Now, this is a Tribe Called Quest debut album. A Tribe Called Quest consists of four members. You're gonna have Q-Tip, the rapper slash producer, Five Dog, the late great rapper and one of the greatest punchline artists in hip hop history. You have Jerobi White, who is he's a very good rapper in my opinion. Doesn't have much material out there because he chose after this album he chose to become a chef, which was he was in school for at the time of this album, I believe. And he just chose a different career path than the rest of his group members until the last album where he rejoined them and filled in a lot of spots for the absence of Five Dog, who passed away during the album's making. And then you have Ali Shaheed Muhammad, which is the DJ, and to me, one of the coolest names in music. So this is the 25th anniversary of this album. It does come with some extra tracks, but I'm not really too concerned with those. However, I do think checking out the Can I Kick It remix featuring J. Cole, not featuring J. Cole, but reproduced by J. Cole, is very, very cool. So this album is, in my opinion, the oldest sounding A Tribe Called Quest album, but that's because it is the oldest album of their discography, right? So this album is it's layered with a lot of like just a lot of like youthful, no pun intended, youthful expression. So that's the name of one of the songs in here, which is also one of my favorite songs. But aside from that song, which has, in my opinion, the catchiest groove on the album, I mean, it's just doom 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 doom. Like you gotta nod your head to that immediately. Aside from that, you have Can I Kick It? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone. Gone and can I kick it? That's one of the most universal chants and crowd pleasing chants in hip hop history. So that's always going to remain classic. Of course, you have Benito Applebum, which I believe Q-Tip created when he was in early high school or late middle school. He wrote that verse for that. It's basically a kind of like a a love song of sorts. I Left My Wallet in El Segundo is one of the most unique hip hop albums of, or not albums, hip hop tracks of this decade. I'd say it's just really it's kind of a quirky story just about Q-Tip leaving his wallet, and kind of their journey rediscovering its location, sort of thing. My opinion, this is not a slight to it or anything. This is my least favorite Tribe Called Quest album because of the just the dated sound. I enjoy older music, but there's just a youthfulness to their tones and their topics that I'm not really a fan of here. As I did say before, there's not a lot of adult natured music on here. It's kids like in their infant stage of creation, learning who they are, and of course, this is a necessary step to become the greatness that is the next couple albums. But it's my least favorite step in that process. Uh, as far as like its place in hip hop history, it's a classic. Like I'm not gonna argue that just because my opinion may differ. It's certainly a classic. There's a video of Scarface, Houston rapper Scarface. If you don't know Scarface, you shouldn't be watching me. But he's like nerding out. He's nerding out of this over this album because it's so original and so kind of just unique to that time and era in hip hop history, and it's just a sincere and genuine attempt at making good music. Um, so I enjoy this album. I definitely recommend it. This is the 25th anniversary. Like I said, it does come with a couple tracks that I'm not really too fond of. So you have Footprints, the remix featuring CeeLo Green. CeeLo is hip hop royalty, so I mean, he does his thing on there. Bonita Applebum remix featuring Pharrell Williams, which is dope because Pharrell is one of the greatest hip hop, not even hip hop producers, just producers probably that music has seen in the last 25 years. And then, as I said before, the Can I Kick It remix featuring J. Cole. Now, this album does really inspire like a whole generation of hip hop fans after it because this is a moment in hip hop history. But as far as the Tribe Called Quest goes, this is not their best moment, but it is their beginning. So check it out. So if I had to compare this album to a type of food, I would definitely say it's chicken fingers. And I mean that in the best way possible because chicken fingers, they're simple. Some say childish, but they're classic and they also go great with sauce. And in this case, the sauce for this album is the personalities of the people involved. So Q-Tip really stands out. Five Dog, though not many appearances, he really stands out when he shows up. And just the production is just it's something that fits the era, but it's also something that transcends that. And chicken fingers transcend eras, you know? I don't know if they do, but I said it, so it's fact.